Do you have varying cycle length that you find it difficult to calculate your safe days when trying to avoid pregnancy, or to calculate your fertile window when you are trying to conceive? This video is for you. What do I mean by varying cycle length? It means that in this month you have a 26 days cycle length, next month you have 24, other months you have 28, and it keeps varying and you find it difficult to track your cycle length. Hello and welcome. If you are new to this channel, my name is Onyeche Linda. I'm a registered nurse midwife, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you and I'm glad to have you. Alright, so let's go right into the explanation. When is a cycle considered to be regular? A cycle is considered to be regular if it falls within the normal cycle length, and the normal cycle length is 21 to 35 days. Okay, that is a normal cycle length, 21 to 35 days. So if your period falls within that range, your cycle is considered to be regular. All right, now there are people that in different months their cycle length will vary. Okay, like looking at the board, this person in the month of January, you have 27 days, the next month 26, the next 30, the next 29, 28, and 24. You can see that the numbers vary, they are not the same, but they have one thing in common. And what is that? Is the fact that they all fall within the range of 21 to 35 days. So if your cycle varies like this, what you have is varying cycle length, and that is still considered a regular cycle because it falls within the normal cycle length of 21 to 35 days. Okay, a cycle is considered to be irregular if it falls below 21 days and above 35 days. And not just that it falls below 21 or 35 days, some months it could go missing. Like this person, the first month the cycle length was 18 days, the next month there was no period, and then came again 42 days, like that. It keeps fluctuating. There is nothing regular about it. Okay, so if you have something like this, you will need to see your doctor. Okay, so now this is what it means to have varying cycle length and irregular menstrual cycle. So let's go right in to calculate the fertile window and safe days for people with varying cycle length. Before we go on to calculate the fertile days and the safe days, you need to know your menstrual cycle length. That cannot be overemphasized. Okay, I have a video on that already. I'm going to just illustrate again how you can know your cycle length. All right, so let's assume that you saw your period on the 6th of June. On the 6th of June, you are going to cycle that day, and then let's assume that your period came again on the 30th of June. You are going to as well cycle that day. Okay, so all these days in between, from the 6th of June to the 29th of June, is your menstrual cycle length for this particular month. Okay, so if you're going to count from the day you started seeing your menstrual blood, which is the 6th of June. So the 6th of June is going to be the day 1 of your menstrual cycle. All right, So that is 1, you count, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now don't get confused, alright? The days written in red is for the actual calendar month, while the black one is for your menstrual cycle days. And you can see that the length here is 24 days. Menstrual cycle length is the number of days between your period from the first day you saw your period to the day before your next period. Now this is the first day, 6th of June, and the day before the next period is 29th of June. And counting from the 6th of June to the 29th of June gives you 24 days. So that is how to calculate your menstrual cycle length. If you have a varying cycle length, your menstrual cycle length changes from month to month, is not your regular 28-day cycle. You need to keep this record for at least 6 months, okay? And this is a 6 months record. In the first month, this person have a 27-day cycle. In the second month, 26, 30, 29, 28, and 24. Okay, now to get the beginning of her fertile window, you're going to look for the lowest number here. Lowest number here is 24. You're going to subtract 18 from 24. 24 minus 18, that will give you 6. Okay, and you might be wondering, where did 18 come from? 18 is actually a scientific number. It represents the interval for the luteal phase. The luteal phase is that period after ovulation. Okay, it has a range of 11 to 18 days. That is where we got 18 from. So 18 is a scientific number given to us by experts. All right, so you're going to subtract 18 from the lowest number in your record, in your 6 months record, and then you get the highest number. The highest number here is 30. 30 minus 11, that will give us 19. What it simply means is that her fertile window is going to be starting on the day 6 of her menstrual cycle. Now remember, the days written in black are the days allocated to the menstrual cycle and not the actual calendar days. So we are going to start counting. We are going to count for day 6 from this 6th June that she started her menstrual bleeding. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 11th of June is the 6th day of her menstrual cycle. So you're going to note it with F. You can write anything that appeals to you, or you can cycle it as well. All right, so this is the beginning of her fertile period. To get the last day of her fertile period, you're going to take the highest number here and subtract 11 from it, and the highest number is 30. 30 minus 11 is 19. So you're going to go back to the calendar and look for the 19th day of your menstrual cycle. So day 19 is on the 24th of June. Okay, 24th of June, the 19th day, that is the end of her fertile window. Okay, so you can see that from the 6th of June, from the 11th of June to the 24th of June, that is from day 6 to day 19, is the fertile window. So having sex from day 6 to day 19 of your fertile window increases your chances of conceiving if you are trying to conceive. Any other day outside this day 6 of your menstrual cycle, from the 1st of June to the 10th or day 5 of your menstrual cycle, you are safe. And you are safe again from day 20 of your menstrual cycle till you see your period again. So this woman have a 14 days fertile window. All right. Now it is said that if all of your cycle length is less than 27 days, this method will not work for you. All right. But I strongly believe that you can try out this method whether you have varying cycle length or irregular cycle. Reason being that it's going to help you detect the pattern in your menstrual cycle. So if you try out this method, all things being equal, like you don't have any fertility problem, your partner is okay, you are okay, you don't have any issues that might impact your fertility, you should be able to conceive within 1 year of unprotected sexual intercourse. All right, you are not considered to have a fertility problem until you have tried for at least a 1 year period or 6 months period if you are above 35 years of age. So I know you might be wondering if you have to keep taking a 6 months record. No, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is to keep updating your record. Okay, so this is a 6 months record. For you to update it in the next month, maybe you got 25 days cycle length, you're going to write the 25 and then you strike out the first month here, leaving you with a 6 months record for you to do your calculations with. So in summary, we are saying for you to get to know your fertile period or your safe days, you really need to know your cycle length. And when you know your cycle length, you take a 6 months record and then you subtract 18 from the lowest cycle length and subtract 11 from the highest cycle length to get the beginning and end of your fertile days respectively. Every other day that falls outside the beginning and end of your fertile day is your safe days. They are the days that you can have sex freely without fear of getting pregnant. I have a video on preconception care. Do well to check that out, especially if you have been trying for a while or you have some challenges. I hope you got value from this video. If yes, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you can see this fine face again. All right, bye and see you in my next video.